I am aware you all do not know who I am. I am Keavlar, and I will no longer be oppressed by anyone anymore. I will not be tested on. I was not made to look like this, to be experimented on. I will make you all dead.
It was a normal day in Lake Gym for Keavlar. It was the end of the day. It was time to leave and everyone was exiting the building, including Keavlar. Though Keavlar is smaller, weaker, and more confined, he tends to be skittish. Back to the point, he was then stopped by a teacher. This teacher and Keavlar were close though. He called Keavlar over to what Keavlar had assumed was to complete a homework assignment he didn't finish, but oh boy, how wrong he was.
I am going. I am going. I am going. I am going. I am going.
Name, Keavlar Monstrum. Sex, male. Height, 2037 feet 9 inches. Type, unknown. His creature is not really known and has only appeared a day ago after a lightning strike. We here at the Institution of Containment of Alien Beasts and Supernatural Objects, ICAPSO, will try our best to capture this creature, though the many challenges. Many ICAPSO members are doing their research on this creature and ICAPSO soldiers are doing their best to ensure the safety of the public. This creature is extremely fast and supernaturally strong but has the mind of a primal child. We do have more pictures but they will not be released to the public. You'll need to watch out for him. He is
This is not a test. This is an emergency broadcast transmission. Alert, extreme emergency. Extreme emergency. Issued by Institution of Containment of Alien Beasts and Supernatural Objects, ICAPSO. Affecting the entire states of Kansas and Nebraska. Time of issue, immediately. Nature of emergency, unidentified extraterrestrial entity. Potential threat. This is the first emergency broadcast ever issued by ICAPSO. Repeat. This is the first emergency broadcast ever issued by ICAPSO. Attention all residents of Kansas and Nebraska. This is not a drill. This is a real emergency. We are facing an unprecedented situation, where immediate cooperation is crucial for your safety. An unidentified entity has entered our reality. This entity poses a potential threat to the population. Description of the entity. The entity is estimated to be approximately 3/4 the height of the Burj Khalifa. This is an immense creature. The entity possesses a multicolored head. Distinctive bright blue horns are visible. The body is primarily a dark blue hue. Behavioral characteristics. Initial observations suggest the entity is extremely fast. It is also extremely strong. However, preliminary data indicates a childlike mentality. The entity appears skittish. It is believed it will not attack unless provoked. Avoid any actions that could be perceived as threatening. Immediate action required. Lockdown. 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 All residents are ordered to immediately seek shelter. Instructions for lockdown. 1. Seek shelter immediately. Go indoors. Find the most secure location available. This could be your home, a school, a workplace, or a designated emergency shelter. 2. Secure your location. Lock all doors and windows. Close blinds and curtains. Reinforce entry points if possible. 3. Move to an interior room. Choose a room with no windows, preferably on the lowest level of the building. A basement or cellar is ideal. 4. Stay away from windows and doors, Maintain a safe distance from any potential entry points. 5. Shelter in place. Remain in your secure location until further notice. Do not leave under any circumstances unless directed by a CAPSO or authorized emergency personnel. 6. Silence electronic devices. Turn off all cell phones, radios, and other devices that could create noise. Maintain silence to avoid attracting attention. 7. Conserve resources. Conserve food, water, and other essential supplies. Prepare for an extended lockdown. 8. Monitor emergency broadcasts. Stay tuned to this station and other official news sources for updates and instructions. 9. Do not attempt to approach or engage the entity. Under no circumstances should you approach or attempt to interact with the entity. Maintain a safe distance at all times. Report any sightings to the authorities immediately, but only when it is safe to do so. 10. Assist others if possible, but only if IT does not compromise your safety. If you are in a position to help others reach shelter, do so cautiously. Prioritize your own safety. Do not put yourself at unnecessary risk. 11. If outdoors, immediately seek the nearest secure building and follow lockdown procedures. If no building is accessible, find the lowest point in the terrain and take cover. Protect your head and neck. 12. If in a vehicle, pull over to the side of the road. If it is safe to do so, turn off the engine and seek shelter in the vehicle. Close and lock all doors and windows. Stay low and remain silent. 13. If in a public place, follow the instructions of security personnel or emergency responders. Move quickly and calmly to the designated shelter area. 14. If in a school or workplace, follow established lockdown procedures. Teachers and supervisors should take charge and ensure the safety of their students or employees. 15. If you have information about the entity, contact ICAPSO immediately. Provide any relevant details, such as location, behavior, or any other observations. Only do so when it is safe. Use secure communication channels if available. 16. Avoid spreading misinformation. Rely on official sources for information. Do not spread rumors or unconfirmed reports. This could cause panic and hinder emergency response efforts. 17. Be prepared for unexpected events. This is an unprecedented situation. Be prepared for unforeseen circumstances. Stay calm and adapt to changing conditions. 18. Follow all instructions from authorities. Comply with all directives issued by ICAPSO, law enforcement, and other emergency agencies. Your cooperation is essential. 19. This is not a time for curiosity. Do not attempt to observe the entity. Do not take pictures or videos. Your safety is paramount. Stay focused on securing your location and following instructions. 20. Remember, the entity is believed to be skittish. Avoid loud noises, sudden movements, or any actions that could be perceived as threatening. Remain calm and quiet. 21. ICAPSO is working to contain the entity. We are deploying all available resources to assess the situation and to develop a containment strategy. Your cooperation is critical to our success. 22. This is an evolving situation. The information we have is limited. We will provide updates as they become available. Stay tuned to this station for the latest developments. 23. Trust in the authorities. We are doing everything we can to protect you. Follow our instructions and have faith in our ability to resolve this situation. 24. Please remain calm. Panic will only make the situation worse. Stay calm, think clearly, and follow the instructions provided. 25. Your safety is our top priority. We are committed to protecting the citizens of Kansas and Nebraska. Your safety is our primary concern. 26. Remember the lockdown protocol. Secure. Interior. Away from windows. Silent. Stay put. 27. Do not call 911 unless you have a life-threatening emergency. Keep phone lines open for critical emergencies. Use non-emergency numbers for information and updates. 28. Be aware of your surroundings. Pay attention to any unusual sounds or activity in your area. Report any concerns to the authorities. 29. Assist the elderly and disabled, if you are able. Offer assistance to elderly or disabled individuals who may need help reaching shelter. 30. Remember, this is temporary. The lockdown will be lifted as soon as it is safe to do so. Stay patient and cooperative. 31. We are in this together. We will get through this together. By working together and following instructions, we can ensure the safety of our communities. 32. Confirmation. Repeat. This is an official emergency broadcast from ICABSO. 33. Repeat. All residents of Kansas and Nebraska are under immediate lockdown. 34. Warning. The entity is extremely dangerous if provoked. 35. Advise. Remain calm and await further instructions. 36. Command. Do not attempt to confront the entity. 37. Safety. Secure your homes and protect your families. 38. Alert. This is an unprecedented event. Exercise caution and vigilance. 39. Reiteration. Lockdown. 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 40. Final instruction. Stay inside until the all clear is given. ICABSO is on air monitoring the situation. Further instructions will be broadcast as needed. This transmission is critical. Please share this information with your neighbors, friends, and family. Ensure everyone is aware of the emergency and understands the lockdown procedures. We understand this is a frightening situation, but we are confident that we can manage this crisis. With your cooperation and the expertise of ICABSO, we will protect our communities. This is not a test. This is a real emergency. Act accordingly. Further updates will be provided on the station. Continue to monitor for new information. The safety and well-being of the citizens of Kansas and Nebraska is our utmost priority. Thank you for your cooperation. Repeat. Lockdown in effect for all of Kansas and Nebraska. Stay